Hello. Mbote nayo. That's a way to say hello in Lingala, which is a gorgeous West African language. It's a language from the country of Congo. And I mean, if you're from Africa, first of all, we got swag, okay? But Congolese, they have a different level of swag. So Mbote nayo, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. This recording is a quick conversation, a quick metaphors flipping my mind, and I just want to share them with the people. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope that today, at least for today, you're okay. Okay. So recently, first of all, background, I am an only girl with seven brothers. So I don't have any sister, right? Growing up, I was always like a go outside, be in nature type of child, and my brothers were very much stay at home, watch TV. Well, my younger brother was more stay at home, watch TV, play the game. Now, recently, very recently, I would say maybe a month, 2 months ago, I decided that I wanted to start doing little things that continue to tap into my childhood, the child self of me. What little things that I can do to connect with my child self. I already do a lot of things for my inner child. I play a lot of little games. I read a lot of little childhood books. And although it might seem weird or like, oh, why is this grown ass woman reading like 3-year old books? What's wrong with her? I am healing myself, okay? I just heard somebody on TV say that we spend our lives trying to recreate our childhood so that we can recover from it. And that was so deep for me. And I think that's true. I don't know that I'm trying to recreate my childhood, but I know that I'm giving myself everything that the inner child in me speaks up and say, I want this. I want playtime. I want rest. I want laugh. I want cartoons. I want to color. I honor that, right? So recently I decided that I want to get myself into video games. And I just downloaded a video game, like a little app on my phone. And I think it also helped me with frustration. The app is called Ninja Kills. I don't know if they have it on Apple, but I know that they have it on Android because obviously I have Androids. And I noticed that when I will play this game, the frustration level or the anger level that I will be dealing with will be considerably reduced, right? I also made a few other observations that somehow parallel into a life metaphor. When you start the game, you are at level 1. Now, if you're a gamer, if you've played video games before, you're like, bitch, I know this. But for just humor me, okay? Be patient. You start at level 1 and then you start to increasingly go. In this game, it's a mission on every level. I have to get some coins, some food, and to kill a certain number of enemies or ninjas or whatever you want to call them in this game. Okay? Level 1. I am expected to go from building 1 to building A and get 3 coins and kill 1 enemy. Level 3. I am expected to go through 5 different buildings, get 15 coins and kill 6 enemies. Level 7. I am expected to go through 17 buildings, earn 55 coins, and kill 25 enemies. Do you notice a pattern? Every single level, the higher we go, the more expectations are within that level. So the expectations that are of me on level 1 are not the expectations that are of me when I get to level 5. But there is no way I'm going to make it to level 5 unless I successfully pass level 1. Every level is a foundation for the next level. If I make it to level 5 through a cheat code without really understanding level 4, when I get to level 8, I'm going to struggle. Why? Because the foundation that I needed to build in creating in myself passing level 4, I don't have it. I skipped it. I used a cheat code and I got into level 5. When I was little, my dad used to tell us that school only gets harder the older we get. And we're like, what? And it's true. That's almost the same thinking here, right? But the stronger you get, the higher in level you get, the more challenges you're going to have. One, because you have to prove to universe, spirit, and the people on that level that you have earned, you deserve, you are worthy and capable of being on that level. Number two, these challenges give us the strength to be able to endure the challenges of the next level. If we took life or a game as a life metaphor, then probably we would be able to see things as, oh, I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level, meaning that means I have new challenges. I also have new things that I need to earn in order to get to the next level. It also means that I have never been on this level and beating myself up is useless. It means that I have successfully passed the last level. And if I'm still on the same level, then I have not learned everything that I need to learn about this level. So being worried about why I haven't made progress yet is less important than figuring out what I haven't learned yet. Does that make sense? Being worried that your friend, your sister, your brother, the people your age are on level 14 and you're only on level 6 is less important than realizing that, hey, I haven't made it to level 14 yet because I have not mastered level 6 yet. And when you're playing video games, sometimes if you're playing a video game, for example, that has a story and you're moving through things. For example, I was playing Scooby-Doo on the Wii the other day, well, 2 days ago, and as you move around, the more you move around, the more you find things. Like if you just stay in one spot and you go round and round and round, you ain't gonna find shit. You have to move around the level. You have to push things, you have to break things, you have to open doors, hop the little fences to find little things. And when you get to the correct corner, when you get to the correct alley, you see that little thing light up. Oh, I'm on the right path. This is where I get another clue. But you don't get it just because you're in the game. You don't get it just because you're going round and around. No, you have to actually be going in the correct direction to continue to get the clues to go where you want to go. If you are going in the wrong direction, baby, what clues you want to get? You want to get clues to keep going in the wrong direction? That's not how the game works. The game gives you clues only once you are on the correct path. That's deep, right? So maybe I'm lost. Maybe I'm feeling lost. Maybe I feel like I don't have answers in life in general because I'm not on the right path. Maybe I'm not getting the clues that I need to get because I'm not moving around enough. I'm stagnant. I'm sitting here. I'm not opening my mind. I'm not looking around. I haven't opened the closets. I'm just sitting here waiting. There is another little story. I don't know where I heard this story, but some of y'all might have heard it too. There is a man who heard that there's going to be a flood in his town and he needs to get away. And he said, I'm not going. I'm waiting for God to save me. A person, his neighbor was driving by, said, hey, buddy, I have a van. I can pick you in my van and drive you out of here. He said, no, I'm good. Go ahead. I'm waiting on God to rescue me. The fire people came around and said, baby, reach for our hand. We got you. He said, I'm waiting for God. That was 3 times. 3 times that he's saying, no, I don't want your help. I'm waiting for God. Do you know what is happening? This motherfucker believed that help looked a specific way. He really believed that God was going to come down from heaven himself with his beard and his long dress and come and pick him up out of the water and take him away. Baby, yes, we are special. But what the fuck makes you think that you are that special? So don't miss your blessing. Don't miss the message. Don't miss the clues. Don't miss the information because you're on the wrong path. Because you're focused on the messenger. Because you're focused on the wrong thing. You're focused on the fact that yes, you're still battling. Yes, you're still in another battle. You're still challenged. You still have to fight. What you're forgetting is that you're still alive. You're still alive to fight, babe. As long as you're in this game of life, you might have to continuously fight. And I don't mean that every single goddamn day you gotta actually physically or emotionally fight. But I do mean that on every new level that you step, you are going to be tested. You are going to be tested because if you don't know how to place your foot, you are going to slip off, slide, and break your leg. This exercise or this little epiphany taught me that it kind of helped me shift my catastrophic thinking. Like I always feel like I'm always in a battle. I'm always struggling. I'm always in a battle. I'm always struggling. And that might be because I have heavy depression. But I have the inability so far, because I'm learning to change that as well and heal that. But I have the inability to see my own success, my own progress. If you ask me, I am doing nothing at all. But I can list you if I start to actually factually, just fact, no emotions, just for fact. What are the things that I'm actually doing and accomplishing? Baby, it's a long list to be proud of. But because I have a specific expectation of how my success is supposed to look, of how my progress is supposed to look, everything that I'm doing until then means nothing to me. So I beat myself up over and over and over and over again. I wish I was better than this. I wish I was at a better space. Why am I still struggling? Here we go again. Another problem. My tire. Here we go again. Oil change. Now I gotta spend money. These ruminating thoughts that went on and on and on and on. This playing this game, this metaphor applied to my life has really helped me ease the constant rumination. I'm on a different level. And if I feel like I'm stuck, that means that I haven't learned everything that needs to be learned on this level. And I need to keep looking around until I find the correct path with the correct clue. Until I learn everything that is necessary for me to learn on this level, I have no right trying to go to the next level. Just because you feel eager about something doesn't mean that you're ready for it. Let me say it again. Just because you feel eager for something doesn't mean that you're ready for it. You might feel eager for that job, that promotion, that person, that life, that growth, whatever it is. But are you ready for it? Can you handle it? Because we all want to be successful and famous and have millions of dollars. But baby, if you are currently making $400 and you are horrible at saving, you're horrible at spending your money, what makes you think that when you have $1 million, you're going to keep it? How? How? If you couldn't even manage $400, the fuck are you going to learn how to manage $1 million from? Out of nowhere? Take these moments of slowdown, these moments where you and I feel like we're stagnant, we're in the same place, we're still here. People are moving on, people are growing, people are expanding. Why am I still here? Take these moments as learning periods, growing periods. Understand now, release that intensity and urgency that makes you feel like you're wasting time, that makes you feel like you're still in the same spot, that makes you feel like you need to compare with anybody else. Because, baby, you're on this level because you're studying and learning what you need to get on this level. When you are ready for the next level, not in your head, not just in your mind, when you have actually acquired everything you need to acquire to move to the next level, you will seamlessly move up. Seamlessly. So release the feeling that you're not doing enough. Release the belief that you're late. Release the belief that things are happening only to you or against you. There is a lesson that you haven't mastered yet. Try to find it. I hope that this makes some sense to you guys. I'm sending you a big old hug if you need one. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I appreciate you. This one was definitely a voiceover because some days I have these visuals and I don't have any audio, or some days I want to record but I don't want to put my face on camera, and this really, really makes it easy for me. So thank you for being patient. Thank you for listening to the message and not focusing on the messenger. Sending you love. Bye.